Hi. Hello, lovers and dreamers. Welcome to part two, where I can do the other six. Whew. Just to set up. Let's see. Like that. Okay. So, Libra, welcome to your lover forecast, Valentine's Day messages, and February messages in general. Last night I was so tired. I was exhausted. For Libra, please. No, my intention was on love messages. Libra, currently at the moment, or maybe the recent past, there was an upset, or not, I wouldn't say an upset, like a disappointment. There was an option coming your way. Maybe it was a person. Yeah, I can feel that you almost are like emotionally detached. Does that make sense? Like your like you have no feelings towards the situation, whatever it may be. That's in a challenge position. The chalice is in the challenge position. And this is you. See? You have all these options coming, but you're not really satisfied with them. You're like, okay, next. Can something tell me? Actually, it's advised that you move away from all these options currently in your vortex. That's advised to move away from because the outcome is this sneaky behavior, liars. Mm-hmm. And this is you currently being very guarded of your emotions, being very mindful, trying to stay away from drama and confusion. Right. Minding your business will lead to happiness there. And change perception about this depressive episode I'm hearing. But you're overcoming it, Libra, and look, there you are. You were probably in your head about being single during this holiday. Or at least currently. Four of Cups. You have two cards. Clarifying. I came out here to clarify the Four of Cups, see what's going on. You have the Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, clarifying the Four of Cups. Okay, it took me a minute. Okay, because these options that are giving you attention, you know that they're giving others attention also. It's not just you. I don't know why it took me forever to say that. Maybe because you were going back and forth about maybe one or two of them. However, you recognize a pattern within all of these. You're like, man, is that all I'm attracting is freaking robots? Clarify the Ace of Cups in the challenge position. You probably got your heart broke too. It's just disappointment. Something was really painful here. And yeah, your advice, Libra, is to sail away from this. Immaturity, from emotional immaturity, from even wanting to be petty back. Mm. Also, someone could be lying about their finances or how they're receiving money, or maybe this may be you, or when the outcome in your the outcome could even be tomorrow or later on today. It's advising to stay silent about a new money opportunity or to question a money opportunity. Mm-hmm. Or to question somebody's finances. Yeah. Somebody's not being honest about how they're making money here. Mm, wow. This could be for your love messages in February. Okay. Well, if there was intimacy here for a Libra, what would it be? Show me intimacy here for Libra. What do we have? We have the moon. So that's sexual secrets. Could just be a sneaky link too, but it's almost as if it's taboo. Yeah, the Queen of Wands is out here. You're highly attracted to this person, Libra. And I'm getting that intimacy with this person is. And maybe that's what you're conflicted about because it's so great. The Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, this person satisfies you in that department, but can't satisfy you anywhere else, Libra. That's your closing message. I really hope that helped somehow or brought clarity. Yeah. Mm. Very intuitive, Libra. Yeah. Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. I'm here for your February Valentine's Day February love messages for Scorpio. This could be a single Scorpio. Wow, okay. Or a bachelor. This is a Scorpio that is stable. There you are. Whether you're male or female, that's the Queen of Cups. That symbolizes you, the water sign. Scorpio, you're up late at night. You're conflicted. You're having conflicted thoughts, a conflicted sleep schedule. Very, very stressed out, Scorpio. Challenge position for you. Advice. Seeking. Your advice is probably to get new financial opportunities or to seek new financial opportunities because they'll be successful here. So we walk away from people who bring you verbal conflict. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah. Okay. Scorpio. What could this be? You could be dealing with an air sign, Scorpio, or somebody who's way too logical. You could want to be freeing yourself from this person. Maybe you stay up late at night thinking about this, or maybe you stay up late at night thinking how you could come into the Emperor energy. Because look, the Emperor clarified this. This is who's on your mind at night. This is who's keeping you up. So the Emperor or Empress is somebody who is like authoritative, somebody who has it like together. This is a husband, this is a wife, or this is just somebody who has some sort of status, has things going for themselves. They are also stable too, but they also have others relying on them for stability. But why is this person keeping you up in regards to this Emperor, Empress, Scorpio? Hmm. Yeah, you'll be happy finding financial opportunities elsewhere. Mm, there's in the near I just see like this fire sign talking about you, Scorpio. I don't know. I see somebody who's probably very, I don't know, who everybody deems as attractive, very charming and charismatic, but you see right through this person, and this person knows it, so they gossip about you. At least that's what you're going to catch in the near future, Scorpio. Mine is mostly on stability. There could be like a family dynamic on the hush, Scorpio. You could keep something on the hush. Yeah. There's a page of pentacles here and a page of swords. I'm getting like somebody you may have ghosted spying on you, Scorpio, coming back around this holiday because they feel like you're lying about your communication, lying about your living situation. Somebody's on to you, Scorpio. What did I want to see? Oh, the Emperor. Can you clarify the Nine of Swords for me? And then the Cancer. Maybe this person is moving on from you or you from them. It's a Cancer here. Yeah. And a Taurus here, or like an earth sign. Oh man, conflicted between two, Scorpio. You're like thinking, oh, which one's going to be more work? I know I'm emotionally fulfilled here, but I'm committed over here, and here I'm healed, and on this side I'm guarded, but this side I have strength, and this side yeah, that's fucking nuts, Scorpio. You're going to figure this out, but when it happens, it's going to be a tower moment. Yeah. And then you're going to be honest with somebody about a living situation or family or dynamic. Okay, Scorpio. Let's get some intimacy cards. For you, if you were to be intimate, what would it be like? What's it like currently? Okay, so this could be a new opportunity or something new, a new venture. Like you have not been with this person yet. But you've definitely talked about this. Maybe late at night too. Or you stay up at night thinking about this because maybe that's when everything in your day starts to settle. So you think about this new opportunity. You think about this new, yeah. And you're coming in on some like, like you want to just rush in. You really want to just like, oh, yeah. Let's see. 9 of Wands, 7 of Cups, the Fool. I just see also here, Scorpio, like there could be on your mind, you could probably be indulging in other options. Meanwhile, it's like, well, while I wait, that's so messy. It's so messy. It's just like, but no matter what, you can't get your mind off of this person. Like you're like, it's not even fair for these other options, even if there is other options here. Like it's not even fair to y'all because who I truly want is a water sign. You want this water sign, Scorpio. You're so ready for them. You've been ready. You're like, this is one of my options, but this is my favorite. Oh, hell no. 8 of Swords. And you get in your head about this because you start wanting to make an offer. And then you feel judged too. Start thinking about how to manifest this. You're highly attracted to this person, Scorpio. You're holding out for someone. Or no, you're not. Obviously, you're not. Maybe. Or maybe you start thinking about it like, nothing else is satisfying me but water sign over here. Watery water sign, Scorp. I hope that helped in some way. Sagittarius, welcome to your February messages. So I'm just going to pull for love, general love. At least that's the aim. That's the goal. I'm aiming for love messages, but the other things, other nuggets might come out. So. Sagittarius. Endings, Sagittarius. There was endings. Look, current moment. This person is like on the ground. The last sword hasn't put in this guy's back. You're like, I'm so sick of this. You could have issues with attention or even wanting to be in the limelight right now, Sagittarius. You want to be low key about stuff right now. At least about what is bothering you. Mm-hmm. So you feel fulfilled in your job currently right now. For your advice, it's more so like letting you know that good luck is here. You feel fulfilled in that department when it comes to perhaps your job, a financial opportunity. You feel happy there, bringing success. Knowing that an investment paid off, Sagitario, but in the near future, this is you. Look, like you're focusing on more what was lost than what you have. You're like, man, does this have trump what I lost, right? It's trying to be in your head about it, about an option. Maybe this is somebody that you lost, and then the judgments underneath. And look at the family situation with the judgment card, the person behind it juggling, and then the moon card, and then somebody giving to two, especially when it came to finances. There's finances tied here, some secrets about a household. There was a tower moment about a commitment. Somebody was ghosted, and you think I'm lying, but look, this is the ghosted card. That's the commitment card. That's the tower moment about the commitment. That's the commitment, the home, the promises, what was there, right? Or the energy for that. Then boom, the family card, 10 of Pence, right? But the giving of two and the moon came right out in front of it. And usually wherever the moon is at in the tarot deck is where the secret is behind it. And yeah, that was the secret, was the giving to two. So right here, clarify the 10 of Swords, please, for Sagittarius. There was a new perception about this. Like you are definitely reflecting hard. Clarify the about this ending, this new beginning, ending like a finite, a perception change though to it. So whatever you originally thought in the beginning of it, as you're coming out of it, it's not what you even thought going in. Doing okay. 6 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Yeah, you could see a lot of these options coming towards you as toxic, as immature. You do see their potential there, but by the time they reach their potential, like it's not going to align with you in your life. So that's why you do see it as toxic and burdensome. And this is only like something that's in and out, fly by really quick, only to be left with and, juggled and then judged and then heartbroken or disappointed in options that move in that manner. For the 9 of Cups, because 9 of Cups is like also bachelor. Yeah. Joyful emotion, fulfilling, committed relationship, or abundance of romantic partners. Yeah, you could be like in your Knight of Wands mode, like very just exploring. Just there. putting yourself out there quickly too. You're not really wanting to seriously commit because, yeah, you're feeling like you're very highly attractive right now because of that. You feel like your money's flowing, you feel like everything's going, but then the outcome is this. So are you masking something? New beginnings. Then, oh yeah, maybe as soon as you get into this energy here, it like you feel yourself taking off, but then you come back and crash down hard. Like you launch and then you crash hard, or you feel like that's what it feels like. Maybe it's just things not going your way when it comes to certain dating things or dating um, advice. Clarify the 5 of Cups over here. Yeah. Very down, like you're down about this new beginning, or you're not, like there's new coming in for you, but you keep focusing on what was. Mm-hmm. It's keeping you up at night, for sure. It's messing with your sleep. You're not satisfied with like anything coming your way, at least at the moment. Even if you were out there, because they see you. Oh, look, the Emperor came out with the Cancer key card. Could be wanting to go on your way or reach out or go towards something, but then you're in your head about it. And then the Sagittarius card came out. You go back and forth a lot with your head. You're manifesting like at least a conversation. Something would make you happy right now. If talking to somebody, like talking to certain someone would make you happy right now. I'm trying to manifest this conversation with this person. Okay, so if Sagittarius were to be intimate in these moments, what is that looking like? You have the Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups. Sorry, the art on these are different. So, and then Judgment. Almost as if whatever you do, you'll like in the moment, you won't think much of it. Yeah. And then as soon as it's over, you just feel kind of disgusted with yourself. And that's not funny. That's not funny. You're like, it's giving like impulsive. Like you're only going towards these options because it's like primal. It's not that you're really interested. Man, Sag. What's happening? I hope that helped in some ways, Sag. Capricorn. Hi, Capricorn. Welcome to your Lover's Forecast, where right now I'm focusing on pulling messages on love. Just love. Let's see what comes out. That one wanted to come out with it. Temperance. This. Capricorn. When I get like you're in recovery mode, I don't know if you're dealing with a Sagittarius. Or something that happened in Sagittarius season that you're recovering from. And your challenge is actually saving and watching your finances grow from this. Well, whatever is coming in, I feel like it was already written. Like this was supposed to happen regardless of whatever was done. This is what's happening. Outcome is, I wonder if this is family. Family. Well, why is this love? I'm like trying to find the love messages here. I don't, oddly enough, like I don't see no cups out here besides you not interested in dating right now, Capricorn. I do see the Queen of Cups, but the Queen of Cups came up with a 10 of Pentacles. See? So this is, to me, is like, oh, excuse me, I could laugh. Oh my gosh. As soon as I hit yours too. That's someone who's focusing on like stability with the family, household. Let's see, maybe you're just working a lot, Capricorn. You can see a lot of people like coming your way that are immature. These are people that you just want to let them have the last word. You're like, sure, yeah, whatever you say. Emotionally manipulative or just crushing on you. There could be small crushes that you find that are a little immature, guarded. You stayed silent on like a commitment. Clarify this. 7 Pentacles. Judgment. Maybe somebody criticized your finances recently, Capricorn, and this is why you're like, or maybe okay, this is what I'm getting too. It hit a Capricorn deep. Somebody that you were interested in probably mentioned something about your business idea or like something within finances, right? Something was mentioned and this person critiqued you on it. And you didn't take kindly to it and you're just like, I feel like I'm being judged because you know that you're working, how hard you're working, Capricorn, and you just like completely lost interest or disregarded because whatever you're working on trumps over the little crush that you had on this person. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, we got the Star, and then you got the Ace of Swords, and then you got the Tower. Oh my gosh, Capricorn. Yeah, it's good that you walked away from this person. I'm getting that this person was somebody who, if you mentioned a dream to, they would probably water it down or like they would want you to sabotage it in some way. Yeah, you had to have put an end to that. Even if you probably seen a lot of potential with this person. If something fell apart because the truth came out, then so be it. Let it go. You must do this. Because then this person will put you in your head all the time. I don't even know if they'll be aware that they're doing it. No, you did right. If it was you who dropped this person, and if this person, vice versa, dropped a Capricorn, then good job. Yeah, right. It took strength to do this though, for this ending. Because I feel like this was your favorite option. This was your favorite person. Clarify the outcome. Yeah. Very stern. Like you don't take kind to secrets or things being held. You won't hold your tongue behind it either. So, You're very serious about like your home. Yeah, you don't want like anybody immature coming in to ruin that either, your foundation. So you have your boundaries up. If a Capricorn was to be intimate this month or this weekend, what would it look like? What would it be like? You have the Empress. Be careful for pregnancy, Capricorn. You have the Star. Oh, yeah. Super, super careful with that. And then you have the Lovers. All these are like major arcanas. If you are not careful, you can conceive, Capricorn. You might get lost in the sauce and make this baby. Because I'm getting like everything aligns just right for this to happen too. The stars are just right. She's just right. Everything's supple and moist and gushy and yeah, everything's just right for that. You're like, you know what? If this baby has to come, let's just let it. We'll figure it out. Capricorn. In these times, relax. Mm, that helped. I hope that helped. Aquarius, welcome to your February lovers forecast, where I'm just pulling general messages for love. Whether you're single or talking to somebody or you're committed, doesn't matter. Just whatever comes out. Knight of Wands, the Fool. I'm getting an Aquarius here that could be moving in a very player energy. I mean, you think of the Knight of Wands, think of somebody who's on his horse, who's out looking, right? Very confident, very on fire. He's just looking for some play, something to get in and out of really quick. Aquarius, your challenge is the Fool, taking risks. If you are an Aquarius taking risks right now, that is something that they're advising you, like warning you about. Let me see. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Oh. Yeah, there is. Okay, so I'm going further in depth into the Knight of Wands here, because the attitude I'm getting here is you might stay up late about making these money plans, or you have plans of money, right? You're focused on your investments, on your finances, you're watching them increase, and you're so serious about this. You're so stern. You're looking into the fine print of things. This is why you're moving in this Knight of Wands energy. It doesn't necessarily mean you're out there getting, dates or women or men or women. It just means that you're also on fire for this goal that you have in mind. Could be that. You really, and an Aquarius is highly focused here. In his bag, in her bag. Yeah. Your advice here, Aquarius, is to indulge in a little bit of nostalgia around this time. Get emotional renewal, harmony, upswing in finances. It's about your job, more creative improvements. Now, my intention was for love, right? So Six of Cups recommends positive, if it's like overcoming problems in a relationship, renewing something with someone from your past, though. This isn't anybody new or current. Let me clarify. Oh, you find it burdensome. You're not okay with this option. You feel like you see yourself single here. Yeah. You're very intuitive about this person and this situation, and you're recovering from it. It says Aquarius. Ooh, I was reading it to see. You're waiting on other. Feels like almost as if you're exiting something from what was from the past, and you're waiting on what's your ships to come in, your new options. Aquarius is daydreaming about his new options. You're already feeling emotional about this. You're spying, Aquarius, on a water sign, wanting to move towards this. Manifest it. Actually, what's the outcome? The outcome, you might feel a little bit guarded against what, towards what, about being in this leadership skills, like, or having this leadership with you. Sometimes you feel like you have to keep it private, be guarded. Whatever financial projects you're working on now will come to fruition. Even the partnerships, it just takes its sweet time. Yeah, I'm getting something with the past though, and truth about that coming out even more in the healing tower. Oh, shit. Maybe you could be renewing something with someone and keeping it on the low, but this brings you satisfactory. Aquarius. Or maybe you could be ending it for good. It's that drastic though. If this Aquarius were to be intimate during this time, what would that be like? Show me. You got the Emperor, the High Priestess, the Four of Pentacles, and then the Devil. No, I'm getting a lot of restraint here from an Aquarius. Like, I feel like whatever options are coming your way, you don't see them as valuable. Uh, so, the strength here to follow the intuition about holding back with whatever sexual experience this may be, Aquarius. Mm-hmm. You're not gonna trust it. You might be for it. You might have the urges to go for it, and then last minute Aquarius, you might back out and just be like, hell no. And it might be for your own good. Really hope that helped, Aquarius. Oh, that felt fast. I felt like I zoomed through that. Like, and if you were processing your feelings in something, you process them quickly. Said, okay, I'm done. Yeah, I'm over that. Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm. Damn. Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your February Lovers forecast. I'm just pulling messages, random messages, love messages. Ooh, Pisces. You have lots of options. Many options here. But right now, you could be thinking about your monies. You're like, yeah, but which one of them paid though? Show me the Seven of Cups. Yeah, all these are smooth talkers, and you want them to gift you things too. You're like, nah, fuck that. Yeah, I want these options to bring something. Oh, instead of headaches, I want them to bring something. You want somebody who's stable for sure. You want your next partner to be this way, or they are. Yeah, for sure. Ooh, shit, Pisces. Yeah, you're looking for someone with that quaint, and you just might find it. But you are the Empress, so I'm getting highly fertile here. So be careful, Pisces, of pregnancy. Show me the Empress. Mm-hmm. Oh, I could get that. Even if you do feel like you're pregnant, that you might keep this a secret, or you might terminate this. Or maybe something about a past pregnancy that happened that maybe was lost, Pisces. Why is that coming out in the advice? Maybe that's coming out to not say anything about it, I guess, to close loved ones or close people about that. If it resonates, if it doesn't, then just let that glaze over. Your outcome here is like in your singlehoodness or your perception about self and commitments, even how you move in relationships, because you constantly get disappointed, Pisces. Yeah, and like surprise, third party, surprise. There's another person in the relationship. Just forgot to tell you, Pisces. Huh. If a Pisces were to be intimate during Valentine's Day, what would it be like? Okay. The lovers. You can have deep emotion for this person, deep feelings. You love this person, Pisces. But the Three of Swords, somebody else does too. Or there is another situation here that for some reason, or whenever this does happen, heartbreak follows like right after. And conflict. Like just very coldness. Always in your feelings after this. Oh, yeah. But I hear it, like I get that, like a sensation of you still wanting to go through with it, even though you know you're gonna be hurt after post. Maybe that's what you're thinking about. Maybe that's what you're going over in your head too. Is like, no, I don't want to move that way anymore with myself. Like people really do suck if they're moving this way with me. You're worth more, self worth. Hell yeah, Pisces. I hoped that helped in some way, Pisces. Enjoy your Valentine's Day.